everybody.
Hey.
Give me that thing.
Hi.
I hope everybody's doing great. It's episode 128. It rhymed. Okay. There was a little copyright issue with 127, and I once again, as it is Wednesday, tried to upload it, and it once again got flagged. So I think I'm just going to go raw without any intro music this week at all. And then when we iron out our new theme song, which is in the works, we'll just go ahead with that. Because I guess DMV and Red Light Management are sick of us after 120-something episodes playing The Only Thing for 6 seconds before the show starts.
Well.
Wow. We said that this weekend. Something was on TV. Oh, it was the commercial. No, it was Miss Rachel.
Yeah, Miss Rachel.
There was a guy dancing on Miss Rachel.
My goodness.
And he was like doing an Irish dance, was it?
An Irish jig in his little scarf and sweater vest.
To a Christmas song. And he was in New York City. I think they shoot it in the city. And he was like on a rooftop or in a house or in an apartment in like a city setting. And he was, the hands are at the side. And he was like, oh, well, the pot's on the stove and the game's on the tube. Anyway, we had a lot of fun this weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Red Planet was with us at the football game this week, where Westconn took a drubbing, a shutout against them, if you will, if I may. They were shut out and blanked. And they did not threaten to score really once. Even though they had a play. Oh no, there was no threat. It was thwarted at the 1. The Westconn hockey team lost in overtime in their first game, and they also lost in their second game.
Well, they lost a D2 post, so it's okay.
But I will say this, game 1 was very exciting. Let's do this. So, Anthony cooked this week, and before we get to his food, we're going to do the Jolly Rancher word of the week. This week's word, it's a new unit, so a new set of vocab done with light and matter and onto cells. This is a type of cell, and it is the part of your blood that fights against bacteria, illness, and most importantly, against infection. Okay, the part of your blood that fights against bacteria, illness, and infection. Come to my desk with that word, and you will have a Jolly Rancher. I've got the big bag now, so no worries about running out. All right, Anthony. As part of our Globe on the Stove winter edition, if you will, you have come up with something from the Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, we're getting real Baltic here, ladies and gents. And yeah, so this is going to be a good time. It's called Solyanka.
Spit it out.
It's called Solyanka. S-E-L.
So what?
Solyanka, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Seljanka.
Yanka what?
You'll see.
Oh.
That is the Estonian spelling. It's also called Solyanka, Solyanka.
Yeah, in Russia.
And Russian. This is common in Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, and Baltic states, and other pre-Soviet.
I think this is an appropriate time to have a red dish, if you will. I think this is and it looks red over there, to be honest with you, a little bit.
It's very red. This is... Thank you. It's a hot soup. Emerged in the 1830s. It's just miscellaneous stuff. It's kind of all the scraps thrown in to a soup. It is also it's like a hangover cure.
I saw that it was called hangover or after party soup.
Yeah. So I had some.
I hope I like it.
I had some, and it was odd. It was odd. So I made some for the mouse, and she's like super weird when it comes to food. She ate the whole bowl, and she was like, "That was really good." And I was like, "Okay, but you shouldn't have liked that." Like,
right? You know what she likes.
Like nothing about this you should have liked, and she liked it. So I'm I'm okay with it.
All right.
Would you want to eat it first, or would you like me to explain what it is?
I want to eat it first.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, we'll be back. And we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We've eaten some Solyanka.
Solyanka.
What'd you think, Nikki?
I feel gross. I'm sorry. I really don't like most of the meat in there. And the liquid tasted like the meat, as well as the meat tasting like the meat. No pause. And I don't feel good. I'm sorry. That was too much. It was too much sodium. I don't know.
It was a out of the box, out of the comfort zone dish. But I tend to agree with Nick. I think I feel a coating of oil down my body. And there's no way that the ingredients that you put in there, Anthony, would have not been oily. Period. So would you like to explain what's in it?
Yeah, I'll give you the whole cooking process. So, it is one of the more simple soups I've ever made, but somehow it's like there's a lot in it's a weird day.
It really is.
Because you taste it and you're like, this isn't good. And then you taste the second bite and you're like, no, it is good.
That's exactly.
And then you take another bite and you're like, wait a second. And then like, the more you keep eating, the better it gets. Which
I
is
literally
so weird.
went, what? Oh, it's really oily. Literally 1, 2, and 3.
For everything I've seen, says you're supposed to wait a day before you eat it, or it's better after a day, which, like a lot of soups, makes sense. You would take the oil, you'd skim it off the top once it's cold, and then you'd heat it up and it wouldn't be as oily.
Exactly.
It's probably going to be really good tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, even look at my bowl since I ate it. See, there's a whole thing of oil on top. And so, yeah, that would be gone.
So, okay, so how this was made... You're going to take the 3 meats in it. So, again, this is supposed to be like a scraps, if there's scraps left over. So, the 3 meats were bacon, ham, and Polish kielbasa. So, the first thing you do is you cook your bacon, and then you reserve half of the bacon fat, and that's where the oil comes from. You reserve half your bacon fat. Once the bacon is crispy, you pull that, and then you put in your ham and your kielbasa. You cook that up, and then you drain that, and then you use that leftover pan dripping oil, and you are going to saute an onion, a couple cloves of garlic, and then you add in, traditionally, it's pickled cucumbers or pickles. I did not want to do that to Nikki today because I knew this was going to be tough for
would have thrown up.
I knew this was going to be tough for you regardless. We'll do pickles another time. So I went with something I think is a little less heinous and a little easier to deal with, and I went with capers. About a tablespoon of capers, and then you do some of the caper juice. That's going to give you your brine, which is why it tastes salty and vinegary.
Lentils 1 week, capers the next.
Yeah, and then you're going to do a can of tomato paste. You let that cook down and solidify up. You add in a lot of smoked paprika. Then you add in beef broth and make sure everything you do is low sodium because, again, it's salty. It's supposed to be salty. Low sodium beef broth. And you let that simmer for about 20 minutes and then thicken up. And then you put your meat back in. Let that marry together for another 20 minutes or so. And you have Solyanka.
Now, let me ask you this. So it's called hangover soup, but I feel like it's a diarrhea-inducing soup because of all of the fatty meat in it.
So I think that traditionally, I think the cucumber would kind of cut through that, the acid of the cucumber. I think I under-acidified this particular making of it because I wanted to be a little bit easier on you guys. But that's why when you add the lemon like made it immediately taste better because it cut through a lot of that fattiness.
Yes.
So I think when you're supposed to do sour cream, lemon, and fresh dill. I think if you add all of that, it immediately cuts through all that fatty and it kind of balances out.
No, I wasn't terribly bad tasting.
No.
But yeah, very strange. A very, very bizarre thing, Nick.
Yeah. No, like, honestly, the flavor wasn't terrible. It was just so much. I feel like one bite made me feel enough.
It's going to send him running.
We'll light the group chat up later. See who wins. Ranking.
Nick is always good to go first, by the way. He's always first.
2.9.
2.9.
I respect the effort. None of it is for me.
I didn't gross you out this time, which is nice.
No, and it's not a reflection on you whatsoever because, I mean, we know you know how to do a soup. I mean, the last soup you brought in was, yes, and I mean it, one of the best things I've ever eaten. So we know it's not the chef. Sometimes it's just the dish, right? We saw last week how... Like
the
thinking about the koshari,
yeah.
I think I would rate it even lower now because the idea of making it again makes me want to not ever look at it again. I was just like, nothing about it draws me in. Same here. If I saw on a menu that an item had those 3 ham items, the pork items, I should say, and olives in it, and capers
and pickle. And sour cream.
That, I mean, you know me. That is never getting ordered by me on a menu, which is one of the reasons why I'm happy that I've tried it.
But if it was really cold out and somebody's grandmother brought it to you, you would eat it and be like, "Oh no, this is pretty good."
Yes, I would. Yes, if I was like in the Gulag, maybe.
If we were in Estonia.
Yeah, perhaps. 3.5. Not good, but not because of you.
So I feel like I have an unfair advantage here because I'm going to rank based off of when I ate it fresh.
Please do.
When it wasn't oily.
It's a 9.8.
No, I'm going to go 6.5.
Well.
Wow. 6. I'm actually going to go 6.8.
6.8 deserves love too.
6.8, just because, again, I had it fresh, but it was still hot, not microwaved. It wasn't oily at the time. So I will take it, and then I'm going to try it again tomorrow, and I'm going to see how it tastes tomorrow.
Now do me a favor.
Yeah.
Okay? If it tastes good tomorrow...
Bring you some.
I would like a way for it to stay good until Saturday so I could try it again. If you could. I would love that. And then I will re-rank it. What is our average?
4.40. So right around
fine.
It's right around koshari.
Yeah.
Which I don't hate that at all.
And you know what? Again, those are 2 things from 2 places that will probably never ever be in our life, most likely, and. It's just not our cuisine. You know what I mean?
If I end up in Estonia, there's something has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Or I'm on a sick vacation.
Right, yeah. Next week we are staying in the Arabic-speaking regions, and we're going to Yemen next week.
Yemen.
All right, Yemen.
That's where Chandler Bing lives.
Yes, a very small country, very tiny country.
How did I get to Iraq?
You ran.
I ran.
There you go. Afghanistan. Okay. Anyhow, it's time for a game. All right.
Yay.
Today's gist before info, which will probably be most of our show. Will be our game. And it is not a buzzer game. It is going to be a game where all 3 of us actually play, and we're going to play heads up. So the way that heads up works is we have written down, each of us have written down 6. Can you move these? Thank you. We've each written down 6 terms, okay? 2 of them are current professional athletes. 1 of them is a retired professional athlete. One of them is a food we like, one is an animal we like, and one is a sports broadcaster. Okay, so there's 18 total cards. We're going to go through all 18 cards. Whoever has the most cards at the end wins. Now, here's the deal. Because we could do this until everybody gets everyone, but that's not fun.
So the cows come home.
Right, okay? Till I'm blue in the face. But for the purposes of this game, we are each allowed to give, let's start with we can give 2 clues. So if Nicky goes first, because he's youngest, I'm assuming he'll go first and I'll go last. We each can give him 2 clues. If it becomes too easy, then we'll move down to 1 clue. We'll have to all vote on that. But if in those 2 clues Nicky can't guess who it is, and we're trying to get him to guess, we're not trying to sabotage. Like I say to my students, if you try to sabotage, then it'll never be your turn. And they'll do it to you, and then nobody will win. So if it's spaghetti, you can't say a type of rice. Like that's sabotage. Whoever has the most points wins. I don't know what they win. I set a prize earlier.
The carcass of my lemon. What are the params of the hints we can give? How close are we getting?
You cannot include part of the clue in it. It cannot contain part of the word of the clue. But other than that, fine.
So if it's like peanut butter, I can say blank and jelly.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Forgive me, but let's say I get it right. What happens after I get it right?
Good question. Wow, student. After you get one right, you put the card near you, and then it becomes the next person's turn.
Oh, okay.
If you don't get it, the card goes to the bottom of the pile.
Understood.
Okay? Very good. Right? Now, I've been running this game all day, so it's pretty well oiled at this point.
Well,
so is my soup.
I
thought that was on purpose.
No. All right, Nicky, you are first.
Right.
Here we go.
I'm going to close my eyes because the papers are kind of see-through.
It's upside down. Turn it around. Do you want to give the first clue or shall I? Show the camera.
Oh, sorry.
Well,
oh my God, there's a reflection in that thing
I'll
over
do
there.
it soon. Yeah.
Okay.
Look where the dot is.
Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Ding, ding, ding.
Former Minnesota Wild goalie.
Number 40.
Oh no. Oh no, I forget his name. I'm gonna need more.
Can I give another clue?
Yeah.
This is my last clue. Alliteration.
Ready? Very tall.
Those are excellent job.
Oh no.
That was exactly what you needed to say. That was perfect.
Man.
4 perfect clues. So you have former Minnesota Wild goaltender, number 40, alliteration, and very, very tall. I'll even give a bonus clue, and it was one of the goalies, I think, featured in the Guess That Goalie game at one point. Which...
if you give a bonus...
Honestly, the only person I can think of is Ben Bishop.
All right, that is alliteration.
That's actually, and he is very tall.
Yeah,
and he is very
I
tall.
don't think he played for the Wild.
But that is incorrect. Put the card back.
Just hand me one. I don't even care.
Oh no! I have a really good one, and if you said this to me, I would have gotten it immediately.
Correct.
Do you want to go first, or do you want me to?
I'll go first.
All right.
It can be multiple words, right?
Yeah.
All right. Famous hockey video game commentator.
Oh, I know it because we played Shell.
To add on to Nicky's clue, he's Canadian.
I have a banger clue up next.
Okay.
If he needs it.
My years of Chell need to...
The next thing I'm going to say is
clue?
one of the calls he makes.
I know it's called, too.
City of Texans and Rockets.
That was a great clue. And my last one was Great Save Luongo! Right? I would have gotten it. You would have gotten it immediately. Great Save Luongo!
No. Nope.
All right. All right.
Upside down. Oh, this is a good one.
That is.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
Add-on at a pizza place.
Side order.
Garlic.
Close. Dough ball.
Garlic knots.
Yeah,
Correct.
Let's go! All right, that's one. So
Mickey.
we're through the first round, and I've got the only one. It's just the luck of the draw, right?
Upside
down. I love this.
All right.
All right, this is easy. This is an easy one.
Hanging upside down.
Oh, a bat.
Yes. Was that your own
Yeah,
clue?
yeah.
That's good.
I didn't draw anything.
That was cute.
Well, I didn't want anyone to think it was like a baseball bat.
All right.
True. At first I thought it said Bart, and I was like, I bet he better not.
Ooh, okay. I have one. Former MLB pitcher with a crazy delivery.
Tim Lincecum.
Yes, well done. All right, we're all tied up. That was a good clue.
Timmy Jim.
I was just gonna say San Francisco Giants.
Yeah,
The Freak.
Right?
the freak. Yes.
Timberwolf.
Yeah.
Right? Timberwolf.
Insect.
Insect.
Biggest superstar since Kevin Garnett.
I'm adding on to the first clue. This is my second nickname.
Sidebar. Also a superhero nickname.
Yeah. Number 5.
Of course, it had to be a basketball.
Yep.
The nickname is an insect.
And also a superhero.
You know, we fumbled. There was such a better clue.
Next round.
Yeah. Oh my God, we fumbled.
I have absolutely no idea.
Next round.
That's our bad. We missed a super obvious clue.
That's okay. All right, through 2 rounds, we're all tied up.
Upside
Turn it
down.
around.
Every time.
I've got a really good clue. Like a really easy one. It'll get it immediately.
CD Lamb.
Yeah. Did you also write that one?
Yeah, I really like the past 5.
We didn't mix these up
So
very
what?
well.
So what?
I'm just going to grab. Is it upside down?
No, it's fine.
Well, rotate it. Rotate it. Yeah. Should we make him work for it?
No, we cannot sabotage
It's not
it.
sabotaging. Anaheim.
Oh, is it a duck?
It's a duck.
I wrote that one.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say quack right off the bat, man. Come on.
All right, I gotta get one here.
Okay. I'm not gonna give it to you right away. I'll give you an easy. Well,
Poultry dish I've never tried.
yet. Lightly breaded.
Chicken piccata.
Close.
I don't know anything about this dish. Country with the capital Paris.
Oh, chicken franchise. Oh, it's my favorite ever.
It's mine too.
I can't.
I mean, look at these two things right here. Are you kidding me? These are the best two things ever.
I was gonna say possible cheese involvement.
No cheese.
No, okay, I don't know what French
Lemon,
cheese
butter,
is.
white wine.
Oh, what's French cheese?
I was gonna do the. I was gonna say what Patron said in his book at the very end.
Chicken franchise, it means French chicken, but it's only French in that it's how Italians view French cooking.
Just a S ton of butter.
Right, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, good one. This is a good one.
I don't know if he's gonna get it.
No?
No. Maybe. So this falls under a blanket of 2 of the categories.
All right, it does. That's a good clue. That's a good pre-clue. I'm going to give the first clue. This is who I compare Anthony to as a broadcaster.
I think I know who it is, but continue.
7th floor crew.
Don't listen to that clue because I don't know if you know what that means.
I don't.
Whatsoever.
I don't.
I have no idea what that means.
You don't know what it means either?
No.
Pause. Put it down.
No,
I
put it down.
I can't right now.
Replaced by Tom Brady as a broadcaster.
Ooh, now I might not know. Please say the word I need to hear.
Cam Newton's favorite target.
Greg Olson.
Yes.
What is 7th garbage
Okay,
nonsense?
pause because it's explicit.
That's what I thought it was off the bat. But I was waiting for you to say the team or.
Okay, so
Yeah.
back when he was at Miami, him and a bunch of players did they did a rap. And it's called the 7th Floor Crew.
So why would he know that?
Because it's very popular and it's all over TikTok. So I'm gonna. I don't know if you want to edit this out or just pause it quick because
I'll
it is
edit it.
significally explicit.
I'll
but
edit it.
it's a 9-minute rap.
Oh, I'm not listening to 9
No,
minutes
no.
of rap.
So
You know what I mean. All right, bring the track. Talk about these hoes and 7 floors. You know how that shit goes. If your hoe only know that she was getting fucked on the 7th floor.
this is the University of Miami.
If that bitch only knew that she was getting murdered by the whole crew.
What does Greg Olson have to do with this?
What's your name? Marvelous. What you do? Hold my nut.
So this is one of the players. Each player has their own verse.
You only knew that your hoe was getting done up by the whole 7th floor crew. Tell me what would you do? Would you cry like you a bitch or would you try to hate on me? Don't matter to me, shit. That's why your ass stay low. Y'all stay rubbing, stay squeezing that ass for days.
Dude, it's John Beeson, Andre Johnson, Darnell Jenkins, Greg Olson's one of them.
No matter where she stay, keep bringing her off and shaking that dick up in yours, eh?
All right.
Don't wanna test. Getting murdered by the whole.
The chorus is a banger.
What's your name? G-Reg. What you do? Get head. How you do? Drop my drawers and let her see my 3rd leg. Chillin' on the 7th floor. I gotta let these chickens know. Big Lakers in the house and I finna make these hoes choke. I'm a balls on my dick, then I'm bustin' up quick. On the face, on the chest, stick my dick between the breasts. Come on, fellas, let's get weird. Stick your dick up in the ear. While I'm laughing at these guys, a second to all in the eyes. That's how we do it, son. In the eyes.
He says that is his biggest regret of his life.
I'm sure it is because
Nah,
that's
that
not
shouldn't
him
be.
anymore.
That's hilarious.
It's absolutely hilarious.
And that
but-
was definitely hilarious to make. That
Oh,
was definitely such a good memory. There's no way it's his
yeah.
biggest regret. He just says that.
well, yeah, it's probably his biggest regret that it took off.
Yeah.
It's only a regret because now people view him
associate
with that.
him with
Right.
that, okay.
Right. If it was going to be that big of a regret, he wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anthony?
We're back.
Anthony,
and
it's your turn.
There's been some editing because we needed to edit. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, actually. There was a lot of profane language. Okay.
Former Lightning. Legend.
Alliteration. current Nashville Predator.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven Stamkos.
Yeah.
Well done. Good job.
I was gonna say number 91, but I don't know if that would have helped.
That was well done.
Thank you.
All right, 3.
3.
3.
3.
And I'm going for 3 right
I
here.
have 3.
Upset.
He is 6'7".
LaMelo Ball, baby! That was mine! I'm so happy you said that. That's why I wrote it down. That is why I wrote it down. 6'7", and that's why,
I
you
know,
know, okay,
I know.
you would have had to have known that. I have no clues for this one.
He's my goat.
I was going to say he's Anthony's goal.
Were you?
Luke Kuechly.
Yes.
Oh, very good. I'm glad you got it, because I wasn't going to be able to help
I was
you
just
after
waiting
that.
for someone to say Panther, but
Wow.
I forgot we can guess multiple times.
Yeah.
Yes, you can guess however many times you
I
want.
forgot about that.
I'm going to go this one.
Man. What does that say? All right, the first clue from Nikki is that he's not going to be able to help you with this one.
I will. I'll find a way.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. My first clue.
I'm going to tell him this. Listen. I'm going to tell him. I'm going to give him one clue, and he's going to get it. All right.
Okay.
He's the Minnesota Wild broadcaster.
Oh, we just talked about him too.
My clue is you.
That's a great clue.
Anthony LaPlantas. It's Anthony La something.
Can we give it to him? I don't know.
Say it again.
It's Anthony LaPlante.
Okay, I can give you one more clue. Right? It's not plant. It's something you wear on your legs.
Oh, Anthony LaPanta?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
We just
I know we did. Well done. Very good. I'm proud of you for that one.
Thank you.
LaPanta. Score! I love his
Such a good
call.
goal call. Yours is dude.
Thank you. I love, but I don't talk about myself. I mean, I know it was good, but that goal call yesterday. I love how they just kept calling it while the net was torn to smithereens.
It was like the longest one of
All right, here we go.
Oh, CTE.
Oh, okay.
Current injured giant.
Scattaboo.
My next clue was going to be exciting white.
Oh, the first thing when you said CTE, I thought was Gronk.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm just gonna blood soup.
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
What?
That was gonna be my clue.
Honey? What? I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay. It's really long.
Anaconda.
Yes! Beautifully done. I did that one for that clue.
Did you?
Yes, I did. I don't know why I thought of it. That's the first thing I thought.
I didn't think you would.
Today. I thought of it at work today, and I couldn't use that one. The thrill.
Oh, Kirill Kaprizov.
Alliteration.
There's
So
a lot
much
of alliterations today.
Yeah.
All three of us have written down an athlete with an alliteration.
that's true.
Have we? I don't know. Oh, yes, because, yes.
I got one.
Subway sandwich.
Italian combo.
Yes.
That was mine.
It was my clue was going to be the best thing I've ever made.
And you know what? When I wrote it down,
Is that what you
that
thought?
was what I thought of.
Oh, run it back. Run it back.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so this is one you've already had.
Yeah, the tall goalie alliteration
Yes,
number 40.
okay. So
Minnesota Wild.
let's do some work, because now we can give 2 more clues each. Now we're trying to get this for you. Okay. Okay, I think this clue is okay.
Gus Gustafson.
No, stop. Just listen to what I'm about to say.
Okay.
There used to be a really short goalie on the Islanders, okay? He got the Islanders to the playoffs in 06-07 because he poke-checked Sergei Brylin in a shootout in the last game of the season, and his last name was Wade Dubowitz.
Okay.
This guy's name sounds like that.
Devin Dubnyk.
Yeah! Very good! I was hoping he would get it.
So I was going to start with, he was the first goalie on the Wild when I started watching them.
That would have been... that was a great...
You would have been able to get
I totally
that, too.
would have got it by that. But...
just like another way to say W plus my name.
Boy, did he stymie the Islanders one day when I went. There was a 1-1 into a shootout, and the only reason the Islanders lost was because the puck hit the post, hit the back of Yarrow Halak's helmet, and then in the net. And that was the game.
I forgot about Halak.
He played. The both goalies put on a clinic, but Dubnyk was unreal that game.
Dude, so there's something
both
about...
teams were in the playoffs already at that point and playing out the last few games.
There's something about Minnesota Wild goalies where they have like 1 or 2 seasons where it's like, oh, this guy's a Vezina candidate, and then they just fall off the face of the earth.
Dubnyk started out really bad and then got really good.
He was
he was old.
good.
By the time he was really good, he was old.
And then my other clue was going to be that he is very ugly.
I don't know that.
He's an ugly dude.
Oh man, I knew this was coming.
Yeah. Do you remember everything? Slim.
That's a great clue. Wow.
Slim beef jerky.
Yeah. Yes.
Slim beef jerky.
Slim beef jerky.
Yeah.
Slim beef jerky. He definitely doesn't know who this is.
I'm going to go Jim Houston.
I mean, you can just get it for him right now.
It's not Houston, it's your friend's name with son at the end. Coworker, friend?
No T.
Not Houston.
No T.
It's always your sports buddy, my buddy.
No T.
My buddy.
No T.
I was texting my buddy.
No T.
Starts with the same letter. Starts with H. It's just Houston with no T.
Houghton? Houghton what?
Houston with no T! It's another T!
Houston?
Yeah.
I'm not giving it to you.
I agree. That was just...
Houston with no T is Houson.
Oh, yeah. You remember all the clues, right?
Yes.
He's in the room with us. What? He's sitting to my left.
Insect in the room with us. Minnesota Timberwolves.
Number 5.
I have no idea.
Big man.
Pembroke teacher Dawn's last name.
Anthony Edwards.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
And now, Nikki, you get the final.
Turn it around.
Oh.
Jim Houston.
Now do you know how you sound? Your friend Hugh.
Yeah.
I was trying to get you to say Hugh.
He said Houghton.
It's Houghton. It's Houston.
I didn't say to change how you pronounced it.
It's Houston with no T,
Houston.
is what I said.
You did not utter Houston or you would have gotten it.
You said Houghton and Houston.
Houston. And that's why I gotta give it to you. All right, count them up.
5.
6.
7.
Yeah! The winner is Nick. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
I hope you guys had fun. It was just a little
great
stupid
fun.
game.
I liked all the clues, like everyone wrote down like good stuff.
Those were all, they were all good clues.
Yeah. It wasn't like too hard, but it
when
wasn't too
3
easy.
sports people do that, comes up with good ones. Yeah, I mean, I almost wrote down Miguel Cairo as my former professional athlete. I don't know. I was really thinking of some like obscure people, but then I was like, no, I want to make it Devin Dubnyk on the
Off chance.
that you got him, but also he would know that name.
Yeah.
And I know who he is in the clue. So I tried to make it, that.
Tim Lincecum was a good pull.
Yeah, that was great. No, that was very good. Yours was duck, right? You had duck.
That was me.
Yeah. Did you almost write wood duck?
I almost wrote. Yeah, that's actually what I was scratching off. I almost also wrote bar-headed goose.
Yeah, that's Anthony's animal. We had a discussion about fowl yesterday.
We tizzed out.
We did tiz out over poultry. Poults. We had a poults talk. Oh my God! I was at work and I was texting him about birds.
Okay, so unrelated. Do you want to know why they're my favorite animal?
Why?
So the bar-headed goose, I learned this at Disney. So I was walking around and we were in the Asia area, and I walked over and I was like, "Oh, that's to whatever guide there." I was like, "That's a really cool duck. Why does it look like that? Like, what kind of duck is that?" And she was all excited. She was like, "That's no duck." And I was like, "I'm intrigued now." So let's have this moment together. Let's have this. Let's go on this journey. Let's go on a journey. So she told me that's a bar-headed goose, and I said, okay, why do I care? And she said, well, first off, they look really cool, which I will pull it up. They do look really cool.
Anthony is the person that goes to a theme park or a zoo, and people want to talk to him because you're inquisitive about things.
Yeah. He is inquisitive. They're dope, right? Those are so cool.
No, the grapes on the head go hard.
So they're also...
That's got to be a team's mascot.
A bar-headed goose.
Well,
cool.
And so then I brought up, while he talks, is the wood duck, because the wood duck looks very cool, too.
Yeah,
They're very unique looking.
Red plumage.
Yeah, and the very stately, right? I think I used the word stately.
I think you did. So...
We were into
it. So the reason why I like this goose is because they're from Central Asia, but they are the only bird that can or that does migrate over the Himalaya mountains.
Oh,
so it will fly over Everest to migrate, and the reason that they can do that is because they have a really cool thing about them, and their body, their cells, the mitochondria of their cells extracts more oxygen out of the hemoglobin of the blood, so their cells can actually pull more oxygen than any other animal, which is why it's really cool.
Wow.
And I think it's very sick.
That is very cool.
I just learned the respiratory system, so that makes sense. That's very cool.
Yeah, the main physiological challenge of the bar-headed geese is extracting oxygen from hypoxic air and transporting it into aerobic muscle fibers in order to sustain flight at high altitudes.
It's impressive.
The hemoglobin of their blood has a higher affinity for oxygen than low-altitude geese, which has been attributed to a single amino acid point mutation, which causes a conformational shift in the hemoglobin molecule from the low oxygen to the high oxygen affinity form. The left ventricle of the heart, which is responsible for pumping oxygenated blood to the body via the systemic circulation, has significantly more capillaries in bar-headed geese than lowland birds, maintaining oxygenation of cardiac muscle and thereby cardiac output.
I'm cutting this.
Of course, that's why I just keep going. Now you know what it's like to be in Mr. Walker's class.
Welcome to Science with Anthony.
I would actually be a very good teacher. And I have faith that I would. Okay. Do you know how many multiple teachers when I was in school? Multiple of my teachers were like, "Hey, would you ever teach?" And I said, "Absolutely not."
So put your money where your mouth is.
And go grab another degree.
Yeah, go grab another. I'm at 3 already. Get on my level. You don't even have 1 degree.
Start subbing at Broadview.
He doesn't have a degree.
What?
Never finished, baby.
He said, "I'm a good teacher."
Also,
I'm very, very good.
Definitely cut that out because I've lied to my job, and I definitely have coworkers that watch this. My job definitely
If
makes
you
that
didn't say that,
Wait, what did you say?
He said to his job that he has degrees.
Just one. Just one. And broadcasting. They're never going to check.
Oh my God! I mean, you might as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God! All right. Well, we've been here a long time, but we're gonna talk about this. I have a lot to say in no particular order, so we'll do that. It's been fun. Is that good with y'all? I mean, like 10 minutes if it was eating and then watching explicit content. Yes?
Don't say explicit content like that.
I think you get rid of that. So what?
Okay, sure.
All right, here we go.
It was explicit content.
Yeah, but it makes it sound like we're watching porno.
We're not watching XXX Tentacion videos, okay? All right, take it easy. Info. I have a motion to induct a new GG Hall of Famer.
The quest for one.
The quest for one. The road to 1 point. Brandon Dwyer of Florida Gulf Coast University. I've been following this guy on social media since he walked on at FGCU. And that was, 3 years ago? 4 years ago? He went back for one more season. I don't even think he really goes there anymore. I just think he plays there. He's like your age. And he finally scored against some Florida college.
So he had a quest, and it was called, what was it? The road to
1 point.
He just wanted one collegiate point.
One D1 collegiate point. And he was a walk-on. He made the team as a walk-on, which right off the bat is an incredible accomplishment.
Probably just a body, but that's okay.
But still made the team as a walk-on, which is staggering for any D1 program. To do that is very impressive. And so, he would get a minute a season, 2 minutes a season, and he took a few shots last year and didn't make any of them. And he posted them. The road continues. The road to one continues. But then, miraculously, he hit not one, but 2 threes. He now has 6 collegiate points in one game.
He's a grad student from Newark, Delaware. He walked on 4 times.
That is so impressive. And yes, it's getting a lot of traction on social media. And yes, he's an influencer. He's friends with a lot of those influencers that go to Florida schools. And it's really cool to see a basketball player, an athlete, with that story. It's a cool story.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this guy's awesome. I'm reading his bio. Son of Ted and Heather Dwyer. Cool. Shout out to his parents. Has one sister, Ashley. Gonna look her up. Member of the Eagles Council.
I hope she's like 5.
He has a Lego Star Wars collection at home and has been collecting Lego Star Wars since he was 6 years old. That's cool. He also went to Sanford School in Hockessin, Delaware. A 2-time state champion. He has 5 letters in basketball.
Yeah, the guy is no joke, and that's just what it goes to show how good you have to be a D1 athlete, at a real college like FGCU. I'm not talking about like Sacred Heart, no offense, but like Sacred Heart basketball is not at the level of FGCU. But like to do that is just wild. He's a testament to hard work and dedication, and he was going berserk when the first shot went in. But anyway, so he's a potential Hall of Famer for GG.
I think he's on the ballot.
Yeah, we'll have to see. All right. I just want to let you know that Cristiano Ronaldo is on the not for his 8 goals in 7 games with Al Nassr this season, because that is his up to his usual tricks, and the guy's getting old and he's still in the GOAT conversation. I know where I stand on it, and I think Messi's the GOAT. But you know what? A lot of people, especially people from Brazil, say I'm insane and that Ronaldo is the GOAT.
That's all I heard today.
And he has a case. There's a case to be made, of course, for Ronaldo. He is in the same conversation as Messi. Anyway, he spent $5 million on the engagement ring.
Good for her.
But the thing is, she didn't even care she didn't even care. She was like, I didn't care. The ring is like the size of this key. Okay? The rock is like the size of this fob right here. I'm not kidding you. It's probably over an inch in diameter. It's just like, I think it's got to be really heavy.
Oh, yeah.
It could only be worn like out. She's got to have
I wouldn't even wear it out.
like an auxiliary ring.
Yeah.
That can be, utilized. That's only $1 million. If you totaled up all the money that the three of us have ever made in our lives,
And probably will ever make.
It would not. Well, at this point, at least, it does not equal $5 million. I can safely say that that we've ever made in our whole life, and that's okay. But anyway, that was the because it's like, really, you had to spend all that money on an engagement ring? You probably, I won't even say it.
Update: I will not be on a list. His sister is of legal age. So
Yo, get this guy off the podcast,
You had to
bro.
have that on there. You know who's gonna love that comment? Is my mom.
listen,
She's gonna love that.
I made
She's
a
gonna
joke.
eat you up
I made
and
a
spit
joke.
you out.
I made a joke, and Nikki turned it into something where I can look like the bad guy. So I had to cover myself.
You still look like the bad guy.
I CYA'd. I looked her up, and she graduated from Hofstra. Congratulations.
In
2023. She's 20. It's still horrible, and I feel dirty, and I want to go shower. But I'm not a creep.
Listen, hey, we're not
That's up to
talking
the
about
viewers.
we're not talking about any creeps on this show,
what the
okay?
viewers said.
I don't want to hear anything about creeps. No creeps. No creeps
Just
here.
a creep.
No creeps in the stew, okay? The bad of the week is Westconn football. I think this is their second straight time. It's the bad of the week. And the reason why, okay, as one of our
You gotta give me a soundboard over
one
here.
of our listeners, one of our devoted listeners so eloquently identified you as, why does he have to think he's the coach all the time? It said, I think the point that you told me on the way home from the game,
Yes.
which did not make it on the air, was that Westconn is running, and this is, I'm really annoyed about this. They're running apparently the same plays no matter the opponent or the situation.
Yeah, so it's basically just the same play calls. They're not audibling anything.
Can you fix it?
I think it should just stay like.
Okay.
Can you fix it?
Can you bless me with something?
So I found the video of us dying when you said poundage wise.
Yeah.
I showed Jewel, she loved it. Yeah, so Westconn, they're running a elementary offense. They're not making any adjustments. They're not adjusting what they're doing when the defense is changing the look. Per the defense, what the personnel looks like, nothing is changing, and it's sickening to watch.
And it's really bad.
There he goes. He was full on running. It must have hit him like a flash.
Stood up to fix the wall.
Let some leakage out.
He shot.
There's a trail of grease. Looks like Vindaloo.
Oh no, poor Nick. I told you he was gonna be stupid Ed. Oh my god. Westconn, anyway, Westconn is a disaster.
And their defense is even worse.
It's so what we're going to look out for on Saturday, well, when I'm there, but especially when you're there calling this, we have to try to be more positive. The broadcast, despite how bad they suck.
Listen, it's not negativity.
Boy, do they suck.
I'm just calling it how I see it.
But anyway, what happened?
Oh, I just have to pee. I didn't want to miss too much.
I thought you had to too.
Oh, we just lost it. We thought it was running out of you.
No.
We thought
We
there was
thought
a grease trail.
No, I didn't want to miss too much.
Well, when it comes to Westconn football, you didn't.
You didn't miss much. And while we're trying to be more positive, I'm going to be looking out for the same play calls. Anthony's going to come up with what plays they run, and he's going to like quietly tell me before the play what it's going to be, or like after it. And I'm going to be listening because I want to be able to say, "Oh, they're going to do this," just like you do.
Listen, I'm usually right too. I think my biggest flex, and I'm proud of this, was when Lori was in the box with us, and I was like, "Hey, this is what they should do," and then they did it, and then I did that like 3 more times, and I just looked at Lori, I was like, "I'm available to coach. Like, I can do this."
Stop trying to coach the team. I need you in the boat.
I don't want to coach Westconn. I mean, I'd love to coach college, but nah, baby.
I need you in the booth.
You sure?
I mean, I could have RP next to me.
RP.
I can have RP. And finally, the good number. Why?
I don't know what that is.
Red
Planet.
We've already gotten a nickname upon the nickname.
RP.
Red Planet is too obvious.
Yeah,
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, the net. All right, so here we go. Speaking of the net, the officials in the Predators versus Wild game got a call exactly right. And here's the thing. This is good number 2. Did you see this? It was a crazy sequence in the overtime against the Wild.
Off. Yep.
Wild and the Preds, and the Wild won the game. Justus Oninen, who was the goalie for the Predators, pushed the net off deliberately, and who scored?
Marcus
Johansson. Marcus Johansson. The shot after the puck. The net was knocked off by Oninen, hit off the goal post.
Hey, hit off the side.
The side of the goal, and then Johansson calmly picked it up and smartly continued the play, and backhanded it into where the net would have been over the goal line. And per the rule books, when there is an imminent scoring chance, the goal line is the goal line. The net is just a vessel for the puck to stop in so that you know it went in. The goal line is the goal line if the referee has not blown the play dead. And since it was an imminent scoring chance, the referees deemed that it was, and it certainly was. There was a play around the net scramble in front of the goal.
Yeah, it was if a defender purposefully knocks it off.
Right, and if a defender, which means a goaltender, obviously knocks the net off, then, I mean, we saw it happen in the winter game between the Rangers and the Islanders, the overtime winner, after the Islanders had a 4-1 lead and blew it and lost in 10 seconds of overtime, the Panarin.
You were at my house for that.
Something like that. So Panarin, or whoever it was for the Islanders on defense on the tying goal, the winning goal, they knocked the net off, but the shot was on its way when the net got knocked off, and they called it a goal because it didn't matter. And I was furious, but that was the right call. So the officials got it right.
I agree.
I agree that the Predators should be mad about it, though, because that's like, really?
Yeah.
They could have blown it dead.
Well, a lot of people that I've seen on Twitter were getting upset that it was like, oh, it clearly hit the side of the net. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, yeah, that wasn't the shot, dummy. The shot was the follow-up where he flicked it, and regardless of if the net was there or not, that was a goal because goalie wasn't moving.
If you ask any goalie, that's a good goal.
As a goalie.
I text Chris this morning. I was like, hey, as a goalie.
No, I saw it on TikTok, and I was reading the comments, and everyone was like, I played goalie. He did that on purpose.
Oh, 100%. And so, but what I really commended was Johansson for not quitting on the play, because he could have easily just swallowed that up and waited for a whistle or, whatever. But he kept the play going knowing the rules. That was great situational awareness by Johansson. And with that, we have our Grammys Grinders of the Week.
All right, I'd like to go last.
I'll go first.
All right,
I have a basic one because, you know what? This is a repeat, and I really don't care. And I don't care what either you say. It's Yoshi Yamamoto.
As long as it wasn't Otani. I don't.
No. Yoshi Yamamoto. The GOAT of pitching in the World Series.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah.
In this World Series.
In this one. Mad Bum. I didn't realize how insane Madison Bumgarner's was.
That was such a frustration when Bumgarner would come in because nobody was getting a hit.
The only difference for me on that one is he literally pitched the next day.
That's so crazy.
He won a game and pitched the next day, and then won and saved a game.
And he was up for the 18-inning game, too.
Oh, yeah,
he was,
that too.
He was warming up for that.
That was why I made him my grinder.
And that was the day after his previous start.
Yeah.
So he was intending to play for 4 games out of that series.
Yeah.
Did you see when they were celebrating? He was like waving his hands, and Ohtani was like waving this hand for him, his arm, because he couldn't lift it up.
Okay, also, you said Ohtani. Did you guys see his interview?
Yes, everyone knows he can speak English.
Not with no accent, though? That's crazy. I saw the one I liked.
Did you see the one with him and Cameron Brink?
I was just going to say, I like the one where it's like, yeah, he can rizz up Cam Brink, but as soon as you put a parlay slip in front of his face, he doesn't speak English.
That's right.
Anyways, Yamamoto, oh my God.
That's a good one.
That was unbelievable.
No, he deserves
One of the
that.
greatest things I've ever seen.
When he started warming up and he came in is when I turned into wanting the Dodgers to win. Like I texted you. I was like, I want the Jays to win, but I don't want this guy to lose.
Yeah.
I really didn't want him to lose. And I wanted to be able to say, duh, Blue Jays lose.
I texted you when the 9th inning started, and I was like, he should be starting right now. Like, he should be put in right now to save this.
I would have loved to see Kershaw. Kershaw was up in the pen, but so cool to watch him win in his last 2 seasons.
And then what's his name? Dip, too, the kid that hit the home run. Miguel Rojas. He already said, he's like, I will never have a game better than this. I'm done.
He's retired?
Retired. He said, I will never, ever top what just happened. I'm out.
I love that for him.
Shout out to Max Scherzer, too, though.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. He's pitching 4 World Series.
With, I think, 4 different teams on 4 different Game 7s.
Yeah.
Again, nothing. Obviously, by the time that game ended, there was nothing Scherzer did wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
There were guys that did not step up and make big plays.
IKF not taking a secondary lead is crazy. But
you know
precisely what you get when you're a Pirate or when you're a Ranger, then a Yankee, then a Pirate.
And he did the same thing on all 3 of those teams. He was just kind of never good enough. I have a personal one this week, and it's a sports one, but it's very good. And it is Melissa's cousin, Carlos Chacha, who is up for Connecticut High School Player of the Week. I want to get it right. Hold on. Please wait a minute.
I like a do the cha-cha.
What's the report?
It's like CT something.
The Rudin report.
Yeah, sure.
Dave Rudin. Okay. So, polls. I can cut this out. I'm sorry. I need to get this right because I need to put some respect on his name. 8 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, and 2 forced fumbles. I think I got it right in the words.
You did.
Listen, 8 tackles, 3 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, and 2 forced fumbles in Danbury High School's win over Norwalk. What a defensive game. Okay, and I've known Carlos for 9 years just about, and I've known him since he was really young. That guy put so much work in this offseason.
Westconn does need a defense.
Between last season and this season, he put on a ton of weight. He got a lot stronger, and he is a varsity player now, and that is a great stat line. That is a worthy
awesome
stat line.
Awesome.
I mean, if anybody in the NFL had that stat line, that's a great game.
Yeah.
It's a great high school game. So shout out to my man Carlos, and he's a great kid too. He's a really nice guy as well. Go ahead, Anthony.
All right, so I have 2. I have a professional and a personal. Professional is going to be Cutter Gauthier. Now, why is it Cutter
Gauthier, huh?
Why is it Cutter Gauthier? Well, he is tied for the league lead in goals, which is awesome. He's a grinder because he went first round, 5th overall out of BC. We know I love BC. My laptop just died, but that's okay. You know I love BC. He didn't want to play for the Flyers. Straight up was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I traded him to Anaheim, and he has been slowly, quietly killing it.
There's a culture problem in Philly, but anyway.
Slowly killing it in Anaheim. And he, funny enough, he is a super Swede. He is from the same hometown as Westconn goalie multi-headland.
Oh.
I use goalie loosely.
Multi.
Okay, and then so that one, Cutter is great. Awesome name too. My personal Grammys grinder of the week is sitting to my left, and it's Mr. Chris Walker, because after everything that he has been through as a broadcaster, that we have been through as a broadcaster, I was blessed to listen to this, and you guys are going to hear it, because this is the first recorded Division III goal in Westconn history, and your boy Chris called it.
Oh, boy.
Round one, Manny plays it to his left. It's back up top to the point. A play in front of the goal, a shot coming, blocked, rebound chance. It's loose in front of them. Scramble. They score! And there it is! The Wolves have scored a goal in D3. The first goal in Westconn D3 history, and it belongs to Scott McNulty. His way around.
That was pretty good.
So that was a
really
fantastic goal call. He practiced it, had it written down. We've worked very hard for this, and I am so glad that but specifically you, we are in the history books.
Yes.
And you will forever be associated with Westconn hockey.
Rightfully so. After my last 2 years of eligibility were eaten up by a folded team, stupid money, and then Lori came back and saved it too late.
Wait, you could probably still have eligibility.
I could. I was talking to Coach Doug Friedman about that, and I was like, I can come back and play. But I like calling the games.
You guys both did personal, and it reminded me that I have a personal.
Go ahead.
Hisham Rushaidat.
Shout out to Hisham. Shout out Mr. Morning.
And Mr. Morning.
Shout out Bill Trotta for winning
Big
zoning
election.
commission in Danbury. Shout out Bill, running on the right side. Shout out Hisham, running on the left side. Everybody gets to win. All right, I'm not. This is bipartisan. Okay, I voted to help both of them.
Hisham's your boy, right?
Yes.
I voted to help
He
each of
didn't
them.
run, but he's like Mayor Alves.
His
right-hand
job
man.
is reliant on Mayor Alves,
Yes.
and so
He has now been re-upped.
he has now been.
And he is
re-
Mayor Alves, like right-hand
the
man.
contract has been extended.
Right. Yeah, he's like what?
He's like
constituent services.
Yeah.
He's like the complaint department. I don't envy him, but he
God.
gets to dress up. He gets to.
He's with Mayor Alves every day.
Did he do his hair with Alves?
Yeah.
He did the
Which,
shit.
honestly, shout out Alves, too, for winning after going he has lymphoma.
Lymphoma. Yep.
And he just won by a landslide, by the
he
way.
destroyed the other.
So,
one.
whether you agree with him or not.
The other guy didn't even really have much of a campaign at all.
Yeah.
He just flattened him. And so, whoever you wanted to vote for aside, I'm going to vote for a friend.
Yes.
And two family friends won on opposite sides
That's
of
cool.
the ledger. And so that's cool. Mr. Morning, one of the few Republican candidates to win anything in Danbury. So that his name goes a long way. And that's really cool. Shout out to all of our family friends. And do this.
Bye, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you on next time.
Thank you, Sabrina. Follow us on Instagram at Sports and Spaghetti Pod, and on TikTok at Sports and Spag Pod. We love you all. Anthony, take us away.
All right. That's Nick. That's Chris. I'm Ant. Soup and grease. As
It's starting to
always,
solidify.
take care of your loved ones. Skim the fat off of all your soups. And as always, stay full.